Choco Pie Senior, baby. We're here. This game is addicting. Now, I don't know what's going on with my life, but you know I always get paranoid. This game. Hello? Is addicting. Alright. I don't know why. I always think my audio ain't working when it is. It's just old man paranoia. ADHD. Nah, it's more like OCD. Anyways, let's get started, man. You know, I had a couple homies, one homie actually earlier tried joining, but like,
I've never seen anything.
If you don't know anything about me, one thing is I keep my games on, like, because I have to deal with stuff like wife or business or something, you know, like I don't turn my games off, save power or anything. I just like leave it on. So if anybody comes in and catch me slipping like I'm AFK in the game, more than likely I'm not ignoring you. I'm just out of the, just not playing my game at the moment. But anyways, here we go, man. We grind it. Ugh. Never actually talked to this fool. Hey, wake up!
The battle deck. Alright, Crystal.
Is that right? Now, I don't think I have to talk to this guy. So, basically, it's kind of tedious and boring. But I kind of like this kind of grind when I play a video game like this. I just hate the RNG. So, it's like a love and hate passion thing. But I just got to keep going to the same map and keep going until I get to the map I'm looking for. And today's map is called... oh, man. Brain Zap. I forgot. It's called Endera's End. That's what we're looking for. And it's a complete RNG roll of a dungeon. I hate those. This game... love and hate, man. Must be good because I keep playing it, but my goodness, does it piss me off. Now, I'm liking it. At first, I didn't understand this build, and I'm like, dude, this build sucks. Like, I got everything. My homies helped me out. Like, why am I dying? But then I realized, like, I have to put corrosive and I have to put these things on first. And the gun that the build told me to use, like this gun, you see, it's kind of sucky, right? But that's because in order for me to make full use of this build, I have to activate the corrosive rounds, but you don't get to do that every time. So I gotta find a secondary that puts burning, so it burns other enemies as well. Because as you can see, when I throw this spear, it put corrosion, and then the other enemies, if it dies, I believe, it will put corrosion on them. So this build is actually OP as I thought it was. I just didn't know what the heck I was doing. But once I understood this, I understand. Now, I'm getting the Krell Axe first, or I want to. But what I really need is the searing wounds. Because right now, this gun right here is useless to me. And you're thinking, oh man, it just kills something so fast. But look, it's doing no AoE damage. But this one, ba-da-ba. Oh, dang, dear. Why are you getting in front of my face? So, oh my God, Lee. I'm trying to show something. You're making me look like a moron, homie. You're making me look bad, you son biatch. Sorry. You know, all I was trying to do is show a simple tutorial. That's it. This game's a hater, dog. Straight up drinking a hater rate. What I was trying to show you is, if you put corrosion, fire, whatever the crap, on an enemy and it dies, I believe, all the surrounding enemies will get that a status effect. So it is a pretty strong build. But I am on casual, the easiest mode of the easy. So me dying there is a lack of skill issue. But I will show you my build right now. I got everything that person told me to get in the game, except for the sinister totem. I don't like the word sin in there, but you know, but it's hard to find too. So that's why he said this is another option. So we're going with another one. And you know, it has all these stuff, but you know, my stupid camera's in the way. And honestly, even if I read it to you and read it to myself, I don't understand it. That's why I was talking to some homies last night, and they're telling me, just do your own build. No, I don't play games like that. I think I'm a decent gamer for my age group because I've been playing games since I was young. Like, I can play any game and start to understand it, but like League of Legends is a hard game for people to get into. I got into it in college. I didn't think I could get into it. But the thing is, I'm good at the game. I'm not a pro. I'm just decent. But I don't know which items to buy, or I don't have it all memorized up in here, like what item does what to counteract. You know what I'm saying? So I just go off straight off when I used to play League of Legends off of one build that I see, and it might not even work for the team composition on the other side. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know none of that, and I don't want to learn that because, like I say many times, life can be stressful, and games for me is de-stressors. When a game starts to get on the stressing point of making my life a living hell, then more than likely, I do not want to play that game no more. You see that though? That's what I wanted to show you. This build is OP though. Don't get me wrong. I'm just the one that don't know how to play it right. But right now, my long gun, unfortunately, it's in a bad spot because unless you do the R1 and put the crows around, the problem with that is this game doesn't give you enough to do that. Like, I think you can only use it one time until you get to a checkpoint, or maybe it reloads very slowly. I don't know which one or the other, but it's not viable unless you're at a boss, you know? And you're only going to be able to pop it once unless you get some other relics. So, I got to get this thing called Searing Wound. It's another one of those headache kind of things that ain't going to be easily sourced out. Right now, my melee weapon right here is pretty dope. I just want what the build told me to get, which is the axe. And I don't really like the pokey of it. And the corrosive only happens if you actually stab someone. Oh crap. But like I show you with this build right now, see that guy, he think he's strong, but my effects are amazingly strong. Sorry, I over exaggerate sometimes. You know, I started recently posting shorts that other people like make, right? And other people take it from other people, and other people take it from movies and edit it, right? And I had one young person comment. I know they're young, because anybody that says, "Oh, you stole this," is like, the thing is, I take it, right, and then I put my own text in there, like, you know, my own point of view. You could take any movie, and this is what everybody on YouTube does that make those kind of shorts. They take a little imagery, and then they put their own little type context into it, so you feel what I feel or what I thought of, right? That's the thing. Because then, if it wasn't like that, then everyone copyright strike. Everyone is plagiarizing everybody at this point. You know, like there is no way that rabbit hole. So I had one young dude come in and say, "Oh, you stole this from Bliss," and I was like, and another video, I actually knew that person hand wrote and drew that picture, so I made sure I put his YouTube and everything on there. But this youngster from this other video is from Far Cry 6 game, you know, a game I played. Now, I don't know if he edited it or something. He must have, maybe. But I put my own text on there, you know, but I didn't know if he was the original creator. So I just said, okay, I used it. And then a young kid from his following came up and said, "You stole this." I was like, oh. And so I had two ways to react. And this is why I bring this up. Not to bash on the kid. First off, I wanted to be like, are you stupid? But that's the wrong way to think, because first of all, I'm Christian, man, and you know, like, everyone has difference of opinion. Even what I'm saying right now, someone can have a different opinion on it, right? And I've always been open-minded to people's opinions, like difference of opinion, you know. As long as it's logically sound, I'm okay with it.
Oh, damn. Is it over?
So I remember, what did I say to him? I made two comments to him. I said what I said here. You know, hey, everyone takes stuff from everybody else, but I'm just making this image into my own context of a story for myself to enjoy. And number two, and then, so that's what I said on the first comment. And then second comment, I just replied to, because I don't want to sound rude. I'm not trying to be mean to the kid. I said, hey, don't get your Nintendo lawyers on me, because I'm broke. So it was like a little joke, because Nintendo's on fire right now, suing everybody for copyright infringement, right? You know, but I did tell him at the end, this is not meant to hurt your feelings. I'm just making a little joke there, but I hope you have a blessed day, you know, because I'm not here online. I did not start all this to spread hate and toxicity, man. Like, if that started happening, I'd stop doing this crap in a minute. Cause I don't make no money, dog. And even the nice friends that I've met here and the youngsters, like I love them, and I'm glad to met everybody. But I have a lot of friends in IRL. It's just I'm stuck at home a lot because of my sickness right now, you know. But this thing I just started off of a whim, I think, from upstairs, you know. But yeah, you know me, Choco Pie. I tell everything going on in my life. So if I do one day get famous, you can't blackmail me, man, because I Eminem myself. I talk so much shit about myself that I cannot be blackmailed, homie. All my darkest secrets are out. Oh man, and I've been in AA, and then, you know, funny thing in AA, it's kind of crazy is you got to write down every bad thing you ever done. This is one of the steps, and you got to write down every bad thing you ever done while being intoxicated, and you have to tell it to your sponsor, basically a mentor who's been through the program and has a link to sobriety. And boy, oh boy, let me tell you, that ain't easy, and that is very awkward. Now, I did not finish all the 12 steps of AA because I relapsed many times over. But my goodness, when you do that to somebody, ooh, you tell them. I'm talking about you have to tell them everything, like everything that hinges you to free yourself, basically, right? Just like you do if you believe in Jesus, you know. But it's a lot helpful telling it to somebody else, because even the Bible says tell it to a brother. If you done something bad, go tell another brother, you know. And it's the same concept with AA. If you don't know, AA was made by Christians, believers of Jesus made AA, but then they made it more open, and they could say whatever supernatural power that you believe in, because in the hopes, I believe in their mind is hopefully a lot of people will come to Jesus regardless, but it's still open to save people from the suffering of addiction. So I give 2 thumbs up to AA, man. I don't hate on AA. I've been through almost 300 AA like times, you know, but AA is not bad. Just wasn't for me. EA Sports is in the game. What the freak, Johnny, with that random comment? You always come in when I'm talking to myself. Like I'm on a tangent, and you come in, and you rock my tangent over. Now I'm playing. Let's say. It's probably good. Because sometimes I go into tangents too long. Alright. Anyways, dang it. This ain't the right one. But we got one more chance. We got another dungeon. And if that ain't it, then I gotta re-roll it. And then I gotta re-roll it. John says it's the best thing he does. Yes. Yeah. Being a little knucklehead is the best thing he does. Golly, why do they make it so hard to find things in this game, man? Ah! I re-rolled this like 7 times now. John said, did you finish them Dying Light videos I sent you yet? I didn't finish all of them, dog. You sent me a lot of vids, but I've watched the 70% of almost all of them, and I checked some videos out myself. Like I said, it's the same of what I told you the other day. I'm a little bit more hyped for it than I was before, but I'm not like overly hyped for it. Dude, I watched another video, and they said they took the same like mechanics, and it's okay, right? It's the same genre of gameplay. They take the same animations that like the Far Cry series. There we go. Think about the Far Cry series. They take the same animations and they put it into every one of their games because money costs and their own laziness. That's kind of what Dying Light 3 did, but they added some new stuff to it. So, to me, this is still like a DLC, but I would like to play it. You know, before I really didn't give a crap, but now I do want to play it. But I still consider it more like a DLC than a new Dying Light, man. Like Death Stranding 2 from Death Stranding 1 is a completely different experience for me. Like that's the kind of transition. When you make a second sequel to a game or something, or a third sequel, like I expect it to be like going above and beyond the first one, or going in a completely different direction like God of War did. From God of War 3 to God of War, you know, Ragnarok and the other one. You know, like it's either those two. If it's not like that, then I might still enjoy it, but it's not. It's gonna be a game that I'll forget in less than like a month out of my brain. But I do want to get it now. So there's my little spill on Dying Light. All right, I'm exhausted talking about that. So let's move on to a different topic. Oh yeah, I was talking about Johnny Boy before you came in here. Some young kids came on one of my shorts and said, "Oh, you stole this from somebody," and I explained myself on that. But I'm too tired to explain myself again on that. It's not stealing. Everyone, dude, if you trace everything back, everyone can say you stole something. But from videos that are originally created from someone, like if they hand animated it, I include their tag in my videos, you know. But that's just that. I've seen it so many times on YouTube, and Johnny Boy does the same thing. You know, honestly, I didn't get it from Johnny Boy. I just thought up the other day. I was like, you know what? Like, I see all these stupid shorts I'm scrolling through, and I'm like, I could do the same thing and put my own text of what I want people to think, what I'm feeling. And I did the same thing. And then my funny enough, when I told my wife this, that's when she's like, "Oh, look, Johnny Boy's already been doing it." So, pretty funny. Oh my God, you the D that stole their big kid, probably. You definitely took it from me. Nah, John. You know that's been going on YouTube since Short's been on. And I know you're a little trolly woly. So, yeah. Can you just come out once and we just like have like back in the old days where we actually have fun conversation instead of you being an annoying prick, my young buddy that I love and kind of get pissed off at sometimes? Like just I'm always real, right? But I keep it 100. Stop being an annoying prick. I want to punch in the face a little bit, sucker. Some days I can handle jokes well, and some days I can't, man. I'm going through a lot in my life. I told you this, and it hasn't stopped. The hotel business it's getting somewhere, and I'm gonna speak positive because words have power. But you don't want to live my life right now. I'll tell you right now, you don't want my life. No, look at it putting emojis. Smirking man he is. I want you to do a face reveal on your next TikTok. I'll be your #1 supporter right there. Alright, stupid Kulula's rest. We gotta restart this map. Johnny Boy said no. That's what I thought, you little tonkomong shaky. Don't mess with the big homie, man. Big homies know how to hurt you in different ways. Say, but I told you, you little tonko shaky. Yeah, you would. But you ain't gonna get bullied by me. But if you keep pissing me off, I might say something that I don't mean. He's not really pissing me off. We just talk this way, but sometimes I get exhausted talking this way. John's been my #1 Cyber U fanboy. Let's see. John said I do it to joke around. Yeah, he does. You know, everybody has good and bad days, right? In Chocopie's life, every day I wake up is a blessed day. But my mental state is a little bit off some days. Some days are good, some days are a little bit like I could get triggered real fast. I don't think I'm ready to ever be a viral sensation like the Haktua girl, man. I'm not willing to spit on whatever. I don't know what that's about either, you know. What does the Haktua mean? Who knows? It's a curious thing that no man really understands. John said Haktua on that thing. See, I don't really understand what that means, so maybe I'm getting old, you know.
This place is something else.
It could be. Just oldness getting to me. I can't keep up with the culture, you know. It's, and John said it means spit on his pee-pee. And that's how I know Johnny Boys could be so stupid, because of course I know what the hell that means. John, man, when you gonna stop getting fooled by young, man? You can't tell when I'm acting dumb on purpose or acting clueless. I always seem to get you when I do that. Every time. Uh, that's why I have fun. I have fun when you come in, Johnny boy. Dang, look at that. Look at the crows. I'm not doing any more damage. Bop. Look at that, man. It's an OP build. It really is. Like, no damage out. It's like COVID, baby. COVID-19. We spreading it, dog, all over. And I'm Asian. So it's happening. John said, I don't understand sarcastic that much. Well, John, you might want to get checked out, because I heard people with Asperger's don't understand sarcasm too much and social cues. No, I'm playing. Now that's a joke, but that could be very offensive. That's why I always say I'm just kidding at the end. Hey. Go look it up. It might solve your question to your long lost relative. Now you're making me talk like you, dog, and I don't like talking like you. I like to be nice. Or at least I try to be. We're not gonna kill the doe today. The doe is safe from my spear today. But we are hunting these mugs. How you like them bullets, babe? The gunplay. This is really the dark soul of guns right here. What in the world is that? Oh, what's up, Mob? It's Forgotten? Y'all always have different names. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you, homeboy. Yo, if you ain't doing nothing, hop on with your boy, man. Well, where's your wife? I gotta tell her something, said John. Nah, you ain't gonna tell her shit. Don't worry. And I'm getting a little creeped out. Now that you're 20, you ain't like a cute teen no more. I'm getting a little creeped out. You always asking about my wife. So I'm gonna have to have her away from you for a minute. I'm just joking. How you like them apple pie sauce? How you like them apple pie, baby? The build is in effect, homie. Oh, I thought you were gonna tell her about the other thing. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can tell her about that. I told you I have an Asian wife. It took me many years to make her Asian. You think she would have left a long time ago if it was if something like that would get her mad. I'm at work, the Forgotten said, but I'll be on in an hour and 30 minutes. He told me an hour and 30 minutes on the dot, homie. Alright, that sounds good, homie. Let's see. What'd you say, Johnny boy? About what other thing? Oh, don't worry about it. Good. See, that shows how good your memory is. For me, at least. It's good for me. You know, I say everything. My life is like an open book. And that goes to IRL. Every friend I meet, like, I just tell them everything. I don't keep no secret. About my life, at least. Now you need to know, John said. Oh, you ain't gonna know nothing. Because there's nothing to know. The only thing you need to know is I need to get this Krell Axe. And that's about it. John said, if you're late, King, I will judge you. The only thing is I might not be able to be playing all day because my wife just texted me and my homie might want to get dinner, so might be on a little bit later than Actually, do you want to do for what do you actually want to do for dinner? I was craving mashed potatoes, green beans, canned corn, maybe some protein. Man, what's she doing with this white style? Oh, southern style dinner, huh? Barbecue ribs? Dang, wife. See, I told you, man. Now, I like a mixture of foods. Now, I said American food is at my lowest, but there's a difference between a hamburger, pizza, and then when we go to southern food, Texas food, barbecue, Louisiana, like if we're talking about that, then that goes from my bottom tier of American food being my most hated to American food going into the middle section. You know, ask her about what? I didn't see it. I was looking at my text message. Let's see. That does sound good. I thought she said if we want to get dinner with a friend. Well, give her the old thumbs up, homie. How's she gonna cook a barbecue ribs? You gotta cook ribs for a long time. She gonna do it the Asian way, which is fast, but not that good. I'm gonna be honest. When you cooking ribs, if it ain't on the charcoal grill for hours I mean like in a slow cooker, or unless you make it Asian, then it ain't American ribs, man. You gotta cook that thing in the slow burner. John said barbecue ribs was salivating emoji. Yeah, it would be good, but like I said, my wife, she never made southern style food. She's never been to the South. And the way she's gonna cook it is not. We're gonna have it for dinner. If you're gonna make real ribs, you gotta cook it for like at least a good 4 to 6 hours, even 24 hours, to make that bad boy smell good. But we don't have no slow cooker at the house or anything like that. So she's gonna do it the real easy, fast way, I'm assuming. In the oven, which ain't that good. I like a good rib. It's just, and there's different rib styles, man. Asian rib styles is different. Like, they boil it instead of grilling it. A lot of Asians, they like to boil the ribs instead of boiling it on some dishes. But I do like American ribs too, but she ain't gonna be able to make the American ribs taste that great. But my wife is a good cook, so we'll see. We'll see, man. Only time will tell. I'm just glad I married a woman that cooks. Oh, we had it. Never mind, I have to take that back. She didn't know how to cook for nothing when I first met her. Back when I was acting like I was a nice boy, she brought me burnt cookies that she made from high school at her home ec class, and I ate that shit, and I was like, it's so good. Oh, man, sweetheart, I can't believe you made me this. It's so tasty. But now I tell her that story, and I tell her, how could you give me disgusting chocolate chips that are burnt to a crisp? Did you not taste it yourself before you gave it to me? See, this is what happens after you've been together for a long time. You can be real with each other instead of being fake. Because the first time I tasted those cookies, it tasted like ass. But boy, did I have a big smile on my face. And I told her, oh my gosh, these are the best cookies I ever had, homie. Let's see. What y'all say? Oh, you gotta get, hey, no worries, forbidden. You gotta do what you gotta do, homie. I appreciate you stopping in, homie. Let's see. Alright, man. Hey, if I'm not on at the time you get on, then we'll definitely catch up in there. Probably tonight. So, you should give me... John said I should give the ribs to him. Well, one day if they make a teleporter, then we could do something like that, huh? The only thing from the future that I've always wanted, because we're getting to a point now that all the movies, talking about robots and stuff, is happening now in the future. The only thing we're really missing is time travel and a teleporter. I've always thought when I was a child how cool it would be to like just go through a door and I'd be at my grandma's house in South Korea. Or what if they made like a mini-size teleporter? It looked like a microwave, and I could send you food like that, Johnny boy. I just put some food in there and shut that microwave, and then the food gets teleported to you. Oh, flying car. Well, they already have flying cars, but it's not like how they talked about it when I was growing up and I was your exact age. They said by the time We got the what 2020. There'll be flying cars in the sky, and we do have the capability to make that now. But there's no way because the air pressure and stuff, it wouldn't work. But everyone thought around my age group by 2020 we might have flying cars like hovering in the sky like that one movie with Bruce Willis, and there'll be cars in the sky like highways, and that ain't happening. There's a reason people can make flying cars, that's for sure. It's just there's no way they could control that crap, so it ain't gonna happen. Imagine somebody's car is in the air flying and then runs out of gas, and then it just falls into someone's house and kills people. My God, can you think about that? That's crazy, dog. Like Back to the Future, or no? John said, "Of course I like Back to the Future, brother. It's an old school classic movie. Crazy Doc in there. I love that actor too. It's a good movie." I watched all the, back in the old days, man. See, look, I'm old enough to now I can say back in the old days. Back in the old days, you didn't get to choose too much of what you watched on TV because there is no internet. So when you see Back to the Future on, you're gonna watch it because there's not a lot of other choices, and Back to the Future is a good one to watch. Even though you've watched it probably 20, 30 times, but because you have basic TV and not even cable, you're gonna have to watch what you get. John said you said flying cars, and so I said like Back to the Future. Yeah, I understand, Johnny. Now I answered you in the way that you texted, but but you typed it wrong, so I answered you in the way you texted it. But I see. See, I'm telling you, this R2 doesn't work all the time. That's kind of annoying. That's more than annoying. You better not kill me, man. I got places to be, bruh. Relax. Hugata. Why do you always Hugata before I get to throw you? John said, when is the fourth Back to the Future coming? Are you crazy, John? Dude, the main actor has cerebral, what does he have? I don't think it might be cerebral's palsy. I don't know how to say it right. Or he has something like that. Dude, the main actor, like, yeah, you might not have known it, but he's not in good shape, dude. I feel bad for the guy because he was a very nice guy. Like, everything that every actor had to say about that guy is he's just a genuinely nice guy, just like Keanu Reeves that does Neo from The Matrix. Just a genuinely nice Hollywood actor. But unfortunately, he has a disease that really screwed him. I don't know if he died already or not. Yeah, he might have already passed away. Unless they did a remake. But that would really dishonor the homie, man. There's some movies that should not be remade again. And that's one of them, in my opinion. And Back to the Future in our generation, like, where would that go? I wonder, like, because all the ideas of Hollywood of what the future would look like is happening now. So I wonder what ideas they would come up with for what they think the future would be 20 or even 40 years from now. Because we're here, man. We got people's made shoes that can strap themselves. Like, we got everything that's it. We got hoverboards. Like, there ain't not a thing in that movie except for going time traveling that we have not been able, that has not been done yet. Almost everything is done. John said Keanu Reeves also voices Shadow in Sonic the movie. I don't know why that cracks me up, dog. I don't know. That just sounds so funny to me. uh, I don't, it's not cracking me up in a good or bad way. I don't know. Just hearing him being in that movie. Yeah, uh, that's weird. I don't even know why I'm laughing. It just sounds so funny to me. It gave me a weird though. I never laughed like that. No, I believe you, man. John said it's true though. Golly, I'm so sick of talking like an NPC, having to repeat all your texts. Can you like slow down with all your messages too much? Cause like I don't. I should have never looked back at any of my videos because I never did until recently. I did, and I found out, like I said, your messages don't come through to the audience. So I literally have to like read your thing or basically ignore your ass. Or talk like an NPC, which I hate, and repeat everything you say to make context for anybody that views this. It's extremely annoying for me. I used to make fun of those people that do that. I'll read one last thing from Johnny Boy. He says there's a part in the Sonic movie where Shadow says, "I like Latinas." Why is that so funny to you? I guess it's funny because I think Keanu Reeves does like Latinas. I think that's a true statement. No, I think he likes Asians actually. I think he's married to an Asian woman. And he's one of the few Hollywood actors I think that has stayed with one woman for the longest time. There's very few. When you make that much money and you're in Hollywood with all that weird stuff going on and everyone's throwing their like punani at you or their dick at you, like, you know, it's hard when you got money to be faithful. So why you see all these celebrities always hooking up? People are so interested in celebrities hooking up, and then they get divorces. It always happens. Angelina Jolie and who was the other fool? Handsome looking man. He was. I forgot his name. Anyways, even I thought they actually would stay together, but they divorced. I see. I read your thing, John. Who is there? Maybe if it comes out on one of the streaming platforms, me and my wife will watch it together. She enjoyed the Sonic movie, the second one we watched with Knuckles in it. I didn't. I'm just being blunt. I just think it's like a kids movie. It is a kids movie, man. But Jim Carrey, classic. Grinch, it's a kids movie. People like watching the Grinch. I like watching the Grinch. But my wife likes watching the Grinch like 30 times. I'm not like her. She likes watching Disney movies. I hate, you know, me and her are polar opposites. But she liked the Sonic movie, and I didn't dislike it. It's not something I'd be like, oh yeah, I really want to watch that movie. Nah. But I wouldn't mind watching Sonic 3. Even though I'm sure it'll be exactly like Sonic 2. It just has Shadow in it. And not being a Sonic fan myself, I don't really care if Sonic's in it or not. It's on Paramount. Is it Paramount Plus? That thing costs money, man. I just bought the Karate Kid the other day for $20. And we are on saving mode. I know I keep giving money away like I have so much money when I'm broke, but I will say this. From the Karate Kid that I watched and to Sonic 3, I'd probably rather watch Sonic 3 than stupid Karate Kid, the new one that came out. Like, they did the stupid Avengers thing where they brought Jackie Chan and Mr. Miyagi from the dead all together on one. And it's like, oh shit, but like, dude, the movie was ass, dude. It was so ass. Don't waste your money. Don't watch it, dude. When the Karate Kid, I saw the old ones. Okay, it was all right to me. I wasn't a big Karate Kid fan, but I watched them because they were on TV, right? We had no choice. I enjoyed them, some of them, but I really liked the one with Jackie Chan in it and with Jaden Smith. Even though he's a weirdo now, I liked it. This new one they made, dude, they picked the ugliest Asian out there. I look better than that fool, boy. Like, and I ain't that handsome, but I look better than that Asian kid that they picked. But I really think, I told my wife while we were watching it, I know the only reason they picked it, I think he actually knows martial arts. And he actually knows, like, maybe some of the stunts he doesn't do at all, but I think he is an actual martial artist. I don't know for sure. I didn't look at it myself. But I think that's the reason why they gave him the role. But I'm going to tell you right now, oh boy, that boy, he looks so average. He looked like a fish, man. His eyes are so wide. I'm not here to make fun of nobody, but like, it's just, it's $6. John says $6 to rent on YouTube for the Sonic 3 movie. Well, John, lend me $6 and let me watch Sonic 3 with my wife. That'd be nice. You're broke. John said he's broke. Well, so am I, homie. That's a sad thing. But luckily for me, I have Xbox. And in one more day, there's going to be a game that's coming out that I'm going to stream. And it's called Wu Chine. And it's a girl protagonist. And I don't really like girl protagonists, but I don't really care. It's still a good game, it looks like. It looks like Black Myth Wukong. It's going to be hard, so I might give up. But they did say they put a difficulty in there where if you die a lot, they will adjust to your noobness. So I'm more than likely gonna die a lot, so the difficulty will get easier. I'm hoping. Is the John says the girl hot? I don't know. Probably for you. You like animation women, so probably for you, you'd probably be like a little rabbit in the closet, go. I just stop playing around, man. You said it's
Real pretty.
the quality ain't that. I'll check out from that website, man, that you gave me. But if the quality ain't good, then like it's not worth watching. But if the quality is good, then yeah. Because you know some of them like the quality, they have to lower it, and sometimes you find a website like that. What me and Johnny Boy talking about is top secret, so you don't need to know. But yeah, you're probably gonna have to tell me. I forgot. I keep forgetting. I have so many stuff bookmarked, man. It always gets lost. Hey, check out the first 2 minutes of that movie and see if the quality is good and the audio is good. Like you actually, you know what I'm saying? All right, you get my language. You know me well enough. You know I'm a Christian man, right? So I'm trying not to, but sometimes you know, people do things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I never said I was a saint. I said I was a Christian. Oh boy. Only problem with this build is sometimes you don't get to pop your stuff as fast as you should. And then you get gang jumped, dog. Dude, how many times do I have to do this?
Here we go.
I'm so tired. Same map over and over and over. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, dog. Why does it poke when I want to long throw it? Like, I will never understand that. Oh, is it because my lack of stamina? Ah, I get you now, you stupid game. I thought my controller was being wonky. It's because I'm losing stamina. You stupid choco pie. Get that hot tool, baby. What's up with you, man? Gucci man, the flip, baby. Woo. Tattoo on you two, homie. Man. Hey, let's all give a round of hands to each other. We survived COVID-19. There's a lot of people that died during that time. I don't, unless the news fabricated some stuff, you never know, right? But a lot of people died. Now, I do know that people actually died because people around me had family members that died during that time. So, the fact of the matter is, we survived, dog. So, we have a purpose in life, man. God has a purpose for us. Alright. So the guy that I followed said, you just gotta go here, and you gotta go to the dungeon, and if it's not there, then it's not there. I checked, yeah, like, oh, okay, good. Then, yeah, maybe we'll watch it together tonight, me and the wife, instead of me playing video games all night. Hook to her! This spear is very strong, not gonna lie. A very strong spear. Thank you, Johnny boy. Appreciate you. Very strong spear. As you can see with my build, this spear is strong. The only thing is just I don't like the way it looks, and I don't like this. The pokey is not for me. Pokey, oh, and then sometimes you miss like that, and then you look stupid. Oh, I do like the way it sticks to things, though. That is pretty cool. Oh my god, you had to move your head right then, huh? That's when you wanted to move your head. Yeah, you gonna die. Relax. Relax and let the marijuana smoke. Alright, where are we going? Oh, heck no. We were going back. Ay. I almost went back. Dude, I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. Oh. Okay, I got you, Johnny boy. He was just telling me how to use the website. Okay, you know what? At this point, I gotta switch one of these for my own comfort because I'm tired of running out of stamina when all I'm doing is running. My mama is calling, and I love my mama. You know what? We're gonna keep it on what we got. Screw it, whatever. Even if it takes us long. Oh, mama, I don't want to have a serious conversation right now. I'll call her back. I love my moms, man, but these days talking to family, it's just rough. It's like I always get, it's just so depressing, man. Alright, checkpoint here. Okay, come on, cross our fingers. Just give me what I like. That's all I ask. We need you, and there is Ed. Come on. Be nice to me, dog. This is the 11th time now. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little irritated. This ain't the one, but I just feel like I need to check it. Even though they said go to the exclamation, I'm still gonna go into these because I just, my paranoia of thinking, what if? What if it's in this one? It's not in this one. But my paranoia is kicking in. Pretty little ladies. Oh man, that stupid song is stuck in my head. Freaking TikTok and YouTube shorts. Like everybody uses the same song, man. Oh, this is looking good. Okay, okay, come on. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty, Sanchez. Don't do me dirty, Sanchez. If you get that joke, good on you. Well, as you can tell on the look of my face, though, it's not what we want. Stupid RNG. Like, this game could have kept all the puzzles, or, well, some puzzles have to be switched around, but I wish it was just in the same place. I guess it makes it fun for other people that, like, has thousands of hours. Like, my homeboy Mod, or, what's his YouTube name? Forsaken King. Like, he has 10K hours. For those kind of guys, it's fun. But for me, I wish the world would be the same and the items would be exactly where it needs to. So irritating. John said, "You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours till all the bluebirds, the building." What in the disgusting, John? Are you freestyling? Or is that the song? I never knew the lyrics to that song, so. Oh, I was saying it the way I speak, so it sounded like I was rapping. I thought John was rapping for a second. I was about to throw up in my mouth. Yes, that is a song, John. I really thought you were rapping for a second. Yes, yes, you're right. I just like Choco Pie knows what Johnny Boy look like, and Johnny Boy ain't no thug, and he definitely ain't no rapper. So that's why I laughed that hard. I couldn't picture him rapping. But I will say, there's a rapper named Blind Furry, and he's a white Fury. That's what his name is, and he's blind, legit blind, and he goes like this when he raps. He's like, "Mom spaghetti, huh? What's good?" Like, but he raps amazingly, dog. Like the connections of rhymes in his mind is like blah 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 blah. He's actually amazing. He look goofy. He's blind, but he can rap like a mother. Almost cussed. Like I said, I'm trying not to cuss these days, so he got it though. If you like rap, go check out Blind Fury, man. I'm telling you, you never seen a blind person like him, and it's all off the tip of his dome, homie. Straight off the dome, baby. Blind Fury. Blah, 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 blah. But it's really good, though. Like, I know it looks like I'm making fun of him, but nah, dude. That fool will smoke you, dog. Oh, God, John. I don't even want to read it, but you put so much passion into it. Oh, YouTube blocked it. Why did YouTube... YouTube, I was gonna read what you said. It was a long thing Johnny Boy typed up, and it was very cringe, but YouTube blocked it, so... Thanks, YouTube! You're doing me a solid on that one. Oh, what's Gucci, homie? Get down the mountain, homie. Get down the mountain, homie. You like that? I do like when there's like when you throw bow and arrows and stuff and you see them stuck on the enemies.
Here they come.
Like in any game, that's fun to me. Now I wish it would impale them to the wall, but you know, if John said "F you, YouTube," I wanted to make Chocopie cringe. Please don't make me cringe. Cringing might not be physically painful, but it's mentally painful. There's just some things that I've seen on TikTok, and oh man, when Vine was around, oh my god. Does young people have no shame? Like the little weird, I'm gonna just be honest, the gay dance moves and stuff. And I'm like, dude, and my wife, when she was doing that with her like famous YouTube friend, they were doing that at my house all the time. You know, now she does it with her boyfriend that she met. I was like, oh god, don't include me in any of that shite, cause I ain't doing none of that. John said he know TikTok before it was called TikTok. I don't know what that means. I don't know what kind of flex that is, but you know. All I know is Vine is long and dead, and one day TikTok will be dead too. It's just part of life. I see. I feel like I heard that. Yeah. Huh. Wow, that does sound familiar to me for some reason. Oh my god, look at that aim, boy! He was right in my face. Look at that aim, but oh heck no. Dude, get off me, homie. We're so close to where we need to be. Like, don't mess me up now. Eat that spear, homie. Shut up. Oh, I gotta fight the boss too? Dude, oh heck no, dude. We gotta... Oh my gosh. We're so screwed. Wait, why is there two bosses? What is this? Yo! No, you don't. You don't get to give me two bosses on easy mode. What some BS is this? Oh, heck no, dog. Why am I fighting two bosses and where's the other boss? Oh my gosh. Oh my gatos! Oh yeah, of course. We're just grinding for materials, John. I'm not gonna play on normal mode until I get all my build up. There's no reason, it's a waste of time. When you're grinding for materials in a game, like, why would you not play it on easy mode to get to where you need to be? Now, I am gonna play it on normal mode afterwards, but I need to get my build to where I want it. This whole game is just a grind fest. It's the best thing about this game and the worst thing about this game. Just a complete grind fest. Just endless grinding that will take some people 10,000 hours or even more. Oh yeah, I judge you for playing easy because you suck at video games. Not all, but some. But I'm telling you the difference. See, you don't understand your generation. Y'all just go by your emotions. Sometimes you don't understand the context. Like I said, why would you not play it on easy mode when you're just searching for gear and you want to get there the fastest? And you're not trying to, like, I skipped all the lore, all the, like, story stuff because I don't want to hear it, because I'm going to play this game when I set up my build, and then I'm going to play it on normal when I will have my build set up. So why would I waste my time playing on normal when this game is actually very hard, dude? Even on normal, it's hard as heck. There's no reason to. Now, that boss was a glitch. He said, I can beat your ass on Sonic. Man, don't play with me. You know, trying to bait me to buy that Crossworlds game. I ain't gonna buy that game unless you buy it for me. I ain't buying that game. I saw you bumping into it. John said, watch me play Sonic Crossworlds beta. And, I'm a good unc, man. And if, one of my youngins wants me to do something once in a while, I'll say yes. And so I watched him play for a little bit. And I seen him, wide highway, blah, 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 hitting every side curve he can see. Thank God. You have a driver's license in real life? Make sure I stay away from the state you live in. No, I'm playing. I'm just poking fun, man. He did do that, though. That I'm not lying on. He really was hitting a lot of walls, dog. But I will say, see, I always give the other side, right? That's why I'm Choco Pie, man. I will say, when I play Mario Kart, it is kind of hard when you're drifting some tight corners not to hit the walls. So, I will say that. You see, that is why I'm a fair guy, man. I'm not all just like on one side. I could be very fair about things. People just aren't fair to me for some reason. Pooh Bear. Oh, Eeyore. Man. I wonder how old I was when I watched Winnie the Pooh. Oh yeah, I was 32 years old. I'm just playing. Dang it! I thought this was it! You mother sucker! It started with an E, man. I got all like, Sorry, Teddy. Daddy's not mad. Why are you shaking? Daddy is not mad, buddy. Come here, Bubba. Oh my God. John said the controls are different. Like a racing game like Mario Kart and like every racing game ain't gonna be driving with R2. Okay? The only different driving game is like driving like in Halo where you gotta press up on the analog stick to go up and forward and stuff, which that is hard to do. But ain't no way Sonic Crossworlds is like that on its movement, okay? The movement is the same as every other driving game. I could assure you this, even though I have not played it. You probably press R2 to go, and then you use this stick right here to go left or right. But Halo was different. Halo driving was hard, and Far Cry, because their driving was you have to press up on the analog, and then also while you're pressing up, you guide with your analog stick where you're driving, and that is actually hard to do. So if you're telling me Sonic is like that, then I will say, yes, you're right. It is hard, probably, to drive in that game. But if it's not like that, and if it's like R2, and then you just take left and right with this, then nah. Stop playing with me, dog. Stop making yourself... When you're weak, man. You can get better at things. But when you suck, you suck. You gotta admit what you gotta admit, dog. Oh, man, I hate it when YouTube does this. All your messages from like 30 minutes ago are just popping up on my screen. It was X to go. Okay. From X to R2, what? Is that really hard to differentiate? Pressing X to go? That's not... Hey, and another thing. So what if X is to go? It's still left and right with this joystick, right? So you hitting the rails, that's on you. And you sucking at the game. Now you could get better at the game. Oh my God! All your messages from the past. I don't know. YouTube, what's going on, dog? Why do you do this? Now, for those of you guys that don't, if you watch this and you've never seen my videos, I'm not arguing with Johnny Boy. I'm just getting into a healthy debate with the youngster, so he could hopefully grow up and not be so ignorant like some of my friends that are older than me are. You gotta have a rational mindset, dog. Now, you suck, John, when I watched you. But that doesn't mean you will suck forever, right? Remember when we played Bleach together? I didn't know nothing about Bleach, that's the game. You played it a couple hours or even more before I even fought you on it. And I beat your ass like 3-4 times in the beginning. But what'd you do after you found out how to counter one of my things? You beat me almost every time after that. You see what I'm saying? That's growth. So when I saw you playing that shit, you sucked ass. But you could get better at it. So you fine. And when we play Bleach together, I beat John's ass to the dirt, dog. But then he found out how to block one of the ultimates, and I didn't know how to do it, so he basically got a level up on me because I didn't know how to do it. And he started beating my ass after that. So, but if we stopped on just the third match, instead of keeping on going that day, I would have talked so much shit to him. But see, I have no problem admitting when I lose. No problem at all. And that's what I'm trying to teach you, Johnny boy. Just because I tell you suck doesn't mean you suck forever. It just means you suck for that moment. It's just a moment in time, homie. John said, I might suck, but I can learn better than you. There you go, Johnny boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to teach you, youngster. Except the last part you didn't have to add, okay? Like, that's more of a bitter comeback, you know. No need for that. You know, I'm your uncle. I'm trying to help you, you stupid ass. You know, be smart about this, alright? Dude, there's no rivalry between me and you. I'm 35. You just turned 20. Like I told you. You told me the other day that, oh, you have no money. Like, I have no money. But you having no money, me having no money is a completely different thing. I'm 35 years old. I still have some money, but not enough for what a 35-year-old should have. You're 20. You should be broke. Unless you somehow made a lot of money on TikTok or something. I don't know. Logic. I just want you, as you get older, to be a logical person, dog. Open-minded, logical. If I could leave anything with you by the time our relationship ends, I hope I can instill that into you, young brother. So when you get older, you ain't gonna be as stupid as most of the people. And I'm gonna hope and keep teaching you like this. But you're lucky I don't teach you the way my dad did. The way my dad taught me was, it was hard to learn from my dad, man. He just get angry every time. There was no learning. There was only beating. So Forbidden Grove, here we go, baby. That's what John said. The last part was needed. John, what do you mean our relationship is gonna end? John, our relationship ends. John, I've had friends when I was in high school that I thought would be in my life forever. John put a very sad emojis after he said that. But I had friends in high school that I betrayed my own family for them. Stealing my family stuff to buy drugs for them because I thought we're homies, we're thugs. You know, you're going to be in my life forever. We homies. But when you're young, you don't understand certain things. People grow up. People fall apart. Life happens. Maybe but that person, that friend gets married. Then they get a family. Then their family's more important than friendship. This is what happens. Everybody in life will eventually disappear from your life one day. Because we all die one day too. I never said you were bad, John. You could be cringy at times. And a little bit white. But other than that, you're not a bad guy at all, John. You are what you're a good man for who you are at your age. And other than you're joking sometimes, you're logical enough with me. I told you, if you weren't, I would have already, honestly, never responded to you in the first place. You know, I put you into your age group, and I let some things go that I wouldn't let someone that's like 30 years old or in their upper 20s say to me go. I let it go for you because I understand where your age is at, and I understand that some things you just have to grow up and you'll learn as you get older. And as far as being bad, you never were bad. You're a good man. You're not a saint, but you're not a bad man. Whoa! Tsunami Rush! Pretty little baby. Oh my gosh. Goodbye. It feels kind of good killing
Holy
like
hell.
that. My character's voice is so bad. I picked the wrong voice. John said, "What do you mean? We gonna be friends as ghosts?" You tripping? There's a heaven and hell. You better be going. I hope you go to heaven with me. I pray for you, dog. I pray that you believe in Jesus one day. So then you could bother me up there too, and I wouldn't mind it one bit. It'd be a good thing. But I'm an old man. I started this on a whim off of I believe it was from God. And there's gonna be an end date to this. I know it. Unless somehow this actually makes me some money, then maybe not. But there's gonna be an end date to this for sure. I just don't know when that's gonna be. I had a good mentor in Texas, man, and he told me the same thing that I will tell you. He said, "One day I'm gonna let you down, Chocopie, because I'm a man. But God, He will never let you down." And that statement has stayed true to me, and He did let me down. He no longer is in contact with me at all, and He played a pivotal point in my life around your age to change my life around. Even though I still did a lot of bad things afterwards, but He had a pivotal moment in my life, and I will be forever grateful to that man, even though he's not in my life no longer. Alright, why am I going at a slower pace now? It must be over there. It has to be. I'm tripping. What if I want to be a ghost troll people? There ain't no such thing as a ghost, so don't worry. There's demonic spirits. I hope you don't become one of them. Don't you dare. It's Man, I had a whole podcast session with a guy the other day. Very good guy. I had a good time with him too playing this game. Everybody I meet on this game, I'm just having a solidly good conversation with them. I was not able to record our conversation because he didn't join the party chat before I started my stream. But he talked about losing his mom and just going through life by himself. And he says he believes there's something, but he don't believe in Jesus. And I said that's okay. But we had a very good intellectual conversation. I just wish it was recorded. But unfortunately, all you hear is my voice. So without context, it's just kind of stupid. Hello all. How are you? You have fun? I'm sure you did. You have fun family fun center. Having a good time. I just had to go to the doctor's office. God, I'm tired of this stupid boss. He's all he does. He just torments me, dog. Ow, what's hitting me, homie? Eat that, whatever that is. Eat it, homie. Eat it, dog. Eat it, baby. How you like them applesauce, baby girl? Pretty little lady. Come on, kill that witch over there. Kill that witch, come on. Rock it up, baby. Rock it up. Just tap it in. Just tap it in, baby. What's good now, homie? What's good now, homie? Ah!
That's it. For now.
For the 40th time. At least we're getting some scrap. Yeah, this would be hard for me to do because this is very boring, doing the same thing over and over again, hoping like We're playing like poker right now, hoping we get something. But they give you a scrap along the way, so it's not all for nothing. And I do need some scrap, so. John said, I forgot to tell you, they are making a Hellraiser horror game that has a story. I don't know what Hellraiser is. Is that like a comic book character or what? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it, Johnny boy. We are not getting what we need. Oh my god, I'm so unlucky, dude. Oh, wife! Wife! Did you get my medication from the doctor? Can you bring it over so I can check it out? I got medication to lift up my testosterone because apparently Chocopie, see, I knew there's something wrong with me, man. My testosterone is very low, the doctor said. And when your testosterone's low, men, your dick don't get hard. You have ED. You have low energy. Everything sucks, man. And this is for, I have a stress spot on the back of my head. I got bald spot, dog. I'm not going bald, but it's from stress. And hopefully this will fix it. Hey, doctor said this one, wife, is from my hair. Then I'm losing the back of my head. Hellraiser is, oh, I know what Hellraiser is. Oh, dude, that movie's so demonic, dude. Johnny boy, don't watch. Well, I can't stop you to do whatever you want to do, but I suggest you don't watch that, dude. That is the most demonic movie I could think of. I watched as a child. Do not use if you are pregnant, possibly pregnant or breastfeeding. May cause drowsiness, dizziness. The drug may impair the ability to operate a vehicle and vessel. I hope it doesn't make me sleepy, dude. They're making a game, though. It's a very demonic. I wouldn't get that. I know I play Doom, so you can call me a hypocrite. I know I do a lot of hypocritical things. I'm human. Alright. I gotta look up this medication and see. He didn't give me a lot. But it's I told the doctors I do not want to be on steroids because, ladies and gentlemen, if you get on steroids because you're like me, fatigued, weak, and in my 30s, I'm supposed to still have a lot of power and strength. If you get on steroids, you might not be able to ever get off it, because if you get off it, if you look at the streamer Vitality, who's in prison right now, in less than a month since he's been in prison, yes, he might be starving, but he lost all his muscles. Half of his muscles are gone because he no longer has the steroids or whatever he injects himself with. And once you don't have it, your testosterone goes, bleh. Why do you think he's crying so much and he's scared? Well, yeah, he's in prison, but there's all sorts of things going on with him. I'm telling you, having withdrawals from steroids is not something you want. Yeah, tell the homie I said, what's up? See you later, Johnny boy. Alright, now we can get to grinding. I love talking with Johnny boy, but then I get distracted because I can't do two things at once. So now we are straight on for the grind, homie. We're gonna get that Krell Axe. If this game just don't screw me over. If you could tell from my face, I've done this re-roll thing more than 15 times now, so there's a reason for my agitation. Oh my god, get out of here! Get out of here, homie! I didn't even have to use that. I don't know why I did that. That thing is so hard to come. Oh, well, good thing I did, kinda. Yeah, it's actually a good thing I did that. Those things would have killed me. Okay, where did we miss? There's one more dungeon other than that. Oh, it's over there. Mutter butter. Mutter butter with the pooter scooper. there's a lot of like small things in this game that they can improve, but they just don't. And I think they stopped working on this game. From what I heard, they haven't worked on this game since the last DLC, which was sometime last year. And when games don't have any patches for this long, usually the developers are done now. Like, they got everything they can with it, they're moving on. But like I said, quality of life, if you're playing with other people and they go see a place on a map, it should show you the map instead of showing you this black fog when you're playing with other friends, right? And there should be summoners class. Sometimes you or yourself will shoot down your own summons because it doesn't show you their names unless you get really close to them or shoot them on accident. So sometimes you have people killing your summons. Stupid thing. They should have either made it invulnerable for TKing or at least show their names up above their heads. Like, easy stuff. Quality of life stuff, man. But like I said, I think the developers are done with this game now. So it is what. Don't make me a happy boy right now. Don't you dare make me a happy boy. End years, end years, end years. End years, end. Come on. End years, fucking end! I knew it! Oh! Yeah! Biatch! I'm sorry for the cursing, but boy, ah! Sorry about that. That's what I'm talking about. Resilience, baby. Alright. Now I gotta watch this YouTube video so I don't mess this up and do exactly what this guy does. Oh, ho, ho, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh boy. No, the youngster that I commented to, that I said I stole the thing. I was waiting for him to reply back, but he never replied back. I guess he felt embarrassed after I talked to him. Who knows? But I'm sure there'll be other haters on the way. There's always haters on the internet. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it, homie. Alright, so we just, oh man, tomorrow, hopefully Wu-Chang, or whatever that game is gonna be dope. And it's free on Game Pass for me, basically, so yippity-ki-yay, mother sucker. That's why today might be the final few days for a while that I get to play with some of the homies I met recently in the last 3 days. Because they seem like they really like playing this game, but I'm not that type to just play one game forever. Like, I play one game that I like for a little bit, and then I get bored and I move on. Your downloads, okay. Where is my playlist, dog? I need to view game info. There we go. Oh my gosh. Where'd you go? We can't mess this part up. I need this axe, homie. Thank you. Hey, shout out to Just Terry, man. I know I don't got a lot of viewers, but who cares? His name is literally Just space Terry. Just Terry. He only got 1,000, almost 2K followers. Give him 2K followers, baby. Give it to him. It's because of him we're here, baby. Alright, let's see how them. Okay, here we go. Alright. Sorry, I'm watching the YouTube video. It's gonna be boring from here on out until I get the axe, so. Yeah. Okay. Get to the end of the dungeon. Okay. Wait, I gotta get to the end of the dungeon? Okay. Oh, don't tell me that I have RNG on this stupid map as well, that it won't spawn. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, so he just says go to the end of the dungeon, so we have to do that first, and then we're gonna hit a checkpoint crystal or whatever. Okay. Just follow him exactly what he says, baby. Oh, I'm so happy. Ah, I'm so happy, dude. Oh, it's like 15 rerolls and we finally got it. Yeah, yeah, get out of my face. Stinky fart gas on your face, homie. There is a different variant to this gun I have, because it doesn't go far, right? So, but there is a variant called the Corrupted Nebula, and I think it doesn't spray, but actually shoots out like a gun. And I am wondering if I should switch to that. All right, wait. Let me watch this video just real quick. Okay, so there's like a temple somewhere at the end, and then we gotta just get up on something, baby. Get up on your hands on your knees. Do 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 do. Waterfall! Okay, it's not that strong, but the lightning is, and that's what matters. I like them apples, homie. I like that applesauce. Yeah, you like the applesauce. I'm just so glad we found the map, dude. I am so glad. You know what? I'm gonna open this up to public. So if anybody is like me that really wants this axe, can get it. Here you go. This is me, Choco Pie, being nice because I wish someone did this for me. So we shall see. Oh, I don't want to ruin the story for me, but well. Huh. Kind of cryptic message. Whoa, what is this? I don't want to go there. I don't want to fight a boss and die. This feels like a boss there. I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared up in here. I'm getting scarred. Oh my Lord Jesus, save me. Jesus, save me. Jesus, I still love you. Oh, someone joined. Wait, I gotta make sure that he won't mess this up for me. Well, dang it! I gotta text this guy on PS. Oh my god, I hate having to do this. PS app message. What's this fool's name? Come on. I gotta do this fast. Makakin. Is this his name? There's so many people with the same name. Ain't nobody creative, doc. I swear. Alright. So hopefully this is the right guy. I told him what I needed. So we'll see if he understands what I'm saying. Oh my god. Fucking. Sorry for the F-bomb out of nowhere. Oh yeah, that annoys me a little bit. I just don't know if you mess up this puzzle, it's a puzzle that we have to do at the end. If it's gonna screw us up. Wait, what? I gotta watch his video, dang. Three tiles forward. Dude. Wait, what is he saying? Oh my god. Okay. Three tiles forward. Son of a biatch, I gotta watch this guy's video to do this right. Okay. Told him to crouch if he got my message. Okay. Krell, man, this guy is going. I don't understand what he's trying to do here. But we do got to get to the edge of the jungle. I hope he doesn't mess this up for me. I really hope not. Wait, what is he saying, dog? I don't understand. So he opens the door. Man, I text the wrong mother. So Oh, wait, what? Okay. Oh, the waterfall is different than his game. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Fool literally put his ult right in me and just fucking destroyed me. I wonder if I should kick him. I need to make sure he knows what the hell I need to do. Like, is this not him? My Kakin. Mother sucker, my Kakin. You know what? I'm gonna have to block him. Or kick him. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to get kicked, dog. Alright, now this Chris guy. Chris underscore 129. Alright, let me see. Yo. Hey. Trying to get the Krell Axe. Do you know what to get on this map? You see my message, crouch. God, I wish one of my homies were in. Okay. Alright, dude. I don't know. I know this mechanic guy wants to come in here, but like he's just causing me problems, so like, and now I'm gonna put this on friends only now. Alright, let's go. Oh, he don't know either, so he left. Alright, I'd rather them leave, to be honest. I want it to be nice and just have someone like join and like help them out to get the same thing I want to get, but like, dude, it's making the game twice as hard for me. And if they don't know how to get it, then they're just gonna ruin what I'm trying to get accomplished. So we're gonna forget niceties here right now. We're going straight for. I've waited too long to get to this stupid map to let someone else screw it up for me. Now, if I screw it up myself, then I got my only myself to blame. But if someone else screws it up for me, I don't think I can handle that annoyance right now. So, bada boom, bada bang, homie. Okay. This does so much damage. Come on, my health. Come on, regenerate faster. Gotta play carefully, man. Oh, you little mother duck sauce. You little duck sauce, huh? You sneaky little duck sauce. That's how I broke my first iPad. No, it's not. Third iPad. We're not gonna do that again. Ah, you know what? Maybe just for right now, I'm gonna switch my whole build back to the Warden, because honestly, the Warden does the most power. It was the Warden, the Summoner. I gotta switch all my stuff. It's quite annoying to do when you're switching stuff, but I am dying constantly and I'm sick of it. What was it? The Warden and the... Well, maybe we could keep one of these secondary classes on just for me. Yeah, the Ritualist or something. I will keep the Warden. Or actually, no, we'll change this one to the Ritualist. And we'll change this to the Warden. And we'll keep this guy to give me shield. And we'll do that. We'll switch this crap. There's the detonator. Detonation trigger. Boom. So far, the detonation thing is just so powerful. Shadow of Band of the Fanatic. We changing you for Burn of Destroyer. Timekeeper. I'm trying to memorize the ring so when I switch back, it's not so annoying. I mean, what are you trying to get? Oh, your ball is up there? My cute doggy. Here you go. What a smart boy. His ball was on the table. His mama put his ball on the table. How cute. How could you be so cute? Alright, so we got that one, that one. This one needs to be changed to possibly that one. And then there's another one I need to put on. And that one's also called Burden. So where are you? Nope, not Burden of the Mariner. It's Burden of something else. Where are you at? I know I have you. Why are you playing games with me now, dude? Oh, you on your way to the house? Man, I wish you were home right now because I gotta get off soon, but I'm in the map where I could get the Krell. I finally spawned it, dog, but I could definitely have used your help. Mod, oh man. My homeboy say he's on his way home. He's trying to race home for the choco pie over here. Alright. I keep dying, so we're going back to our other build for just a little bit. Burden of the Excavator. That's what I needed. There you go. I'll be out all night anyway. That's what the homie said. So, right on, man. Right on. In the morning. I can't be on as late as I was last night because I got to get to sleep earlier. But I'm definitely be down. Oh, man. Come on. Give me... Dude, I hope that the Krell Axe is in this map, man, because I know it's here, but like I hope it's not an RNG thing where it doesn't spawn all the time. Because boy, oh boy, would I lose my mind. I'd freaking lose it, dog. I worked too damn hard to get here. I gotta watch another YouTuber.
Great.
Oh, Garrett. Oh, wrong one. Okay, we got the Yender's in. I gotta switch my gun real quick. Thorn gun. Detonation. Boom. Boom, baby. We set up for success, homie. Okay, wait, what'd you say? See, this is what I was worried about. Wait, what? God, I hate when they talk so fast. Right. Oh, you scared me, stupid robot. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna dash and evade to one of the wall. Alright. How come this gun has so much ammo and my other gun doesn't? Alright, well, we gotta get to where this guy's at first anyway, so. But now I'm not gonna die. Your boy is, like, I know you're probably thinking, why would I use other build when this build is so strong and, like, you can't really die? Well, it's just kind of boring, so that's why. But as you can see, like, it just shreds. I'm just shredding. I'm not too worried about dying right now. It's like, dying is not a thing at the moment. It is just not a thing. It ain't gonna happen, homie. Okay, what is he doing? He's redoing this whole thing. Okay, we're gonna wait to watch him when we get to where we need to be. But we ain't gonna die no more, so we can just keep going and kill everything in sight. Why are you playing games? This is a homing gun. You can't play games like that, dog. It's a homing gun. Do you not understand? It's a homing gun, dog. Stop playing games. Stop playing games with my heart. Do. I'm just glad this game, when you die, I don't see that you lose anything. Which in most games like this, you do. Which can be very frustrating, and I would have stopped playing this game. So, A+ to this game for allowing that to happen. I don't know if that's the right way, so I'm not even going to risk it. I just want to... Yeah, there's a whole other spot going that direction, so I'm going to go that way.
Okay.
So silly of me to change, but like I said, I like to see the magic stuff. You know, even though I die more on it, it's just more fun for me. So, and like I said, our main gun, we don't have the right stuff on it, so there's a reason why, you know, it's not as good as this build that's just demolishing everything. You know. Like, there's a reason. Now, we would have definitely died with my other build from that guy. But look at your boy. I'm alive. I'm alive and well, homie. I'm alive and well. Okay, oh, I think we're almost at to where... Oh, here we go. This is it. This is it. I think this is it. This is it right here. Now, I want to be nice to those two guys. Hey, whoever you guys are that I kicked, well, one guy left. The other guy I kicked, I'm sorry, man. You might have wanted this, but I can't have you screwing this up for me. I can't. I apologize, though. I feel bad about it. Just a little bit. Only a little bit, though. And there is endless loop. Cool. Alright, so we are here. Oh my gosh! Okay, so what do I have to... He opens the first door, he goes straight into the next door. Ah, why did he rotate? Now his camera angle's confusing. Oh my god, there it is. Oh my gosh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so replay what he just did. Sorry. But not really. I'm sure not a lot of people watch my gameplay videos anyway, so I'm not that worried about it. Okay. So he just went straight once. That was the back door that he just came in from. And then he went straight again. Okay. Straight 2 times. And then 1 time to the right. Okay, straight 2 times, 1 time to the right. Straight 2 times, 1 time to the right. Straight 2 times, 1 time to the right. Okay. Alright, don't mess it up now. Okay. Okay. Straight 2 times, 1 time to the right. Straight 2 times, 1 time to the right. Straight 2 times, 1 time to the right. Okay. Okay. Wait, what the? Oh. Oh gosh, no, it's a beast like that? Oh heck no. Oh my gosh, don't let me die now. Like, oh thank God I put this build on. Like, for real. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness I put this build. Now that treasure chest looks alluring over there, but that's not what we want.
Glad that's over.
Okay. Straight 2 times, 1 time to the right. Okay. As long as the YouTube video is right. Oh! Yes! In your face! There's another ring in here. I might as well get it if I'm here. Oh yeah! I'm sorry, I'm a little bit too excited. I did it! All by myself, homie. Now, I guess I could have let them stay, because honestly, I thought it was like one of those puzzles. There's certain things in this game where, like, if you choose wrong, you will not get a specific item. So, I didn't know if it was like that. If I knew it was like this, I would have let them stay. So, I'm sorry, once again. Okay, I got the skeleton with the axe. Right. Yep, that is just live. Solid upgrade movement. Ooh, there's a treasure chest over there. Oh, wait, where? Oh, so there's a Tempest ring. I want to get it, so um, I'm not sure how he got it, to be honest, but whatever. We're just gonna have to explore, I guess. I don't really care if I get that ring or not, but might as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I not? Darn it. So this is what I'm talking about. Boom. It's wrong. I mean, oh, what's going on? Okay, so I'm gonna come back here and see if I can do that. Oh, okay, cool. We can do it again. That's fine. As long as we can do it again, then I'm cool with it. Oh my God, we have to fight that thing right now? Come on, dog. Where are you guys coming from? And why? Leave me alone, homie. Doing something here, can't you tell? Alright, so where did he get that ring? I'm trying to look at his map. So it kind of does a little bit of a loop-de-loop. Oh my God, this guy's explanation is very confusing. I'm gonna be honest. Cause he's like moving his camera and shit. Ugh, I wish he made a better guide. If he's gonna make a guide, like make it understandable, dog. I'm not gonna shout him out because I don't hate on people, but I will give my opinion. Okay, 4 up and 4 across. Like, what do you mean by cross, homie? Wait, what? Okay, 2 in. 2 in. 2 mother freaker. I swear, man. What are you talking about, homie? God, he's explaining it like garbage. I'm sorry. You are, dog. Okay, so whatever. Okay, so we want to get to the third. Wait, okay. Say that again, you mother sucker. Third room again, and then take what? Okay, third room again and take the left. Okay. You better be telling me the truth, homie. Okay, third room. We're here. And then instead of taking, okay. Alright, so third room. Okay. Alright, left, right. Straight ahead. Wait, what? Mother freaker. I'm just gonna have to just randomly get it. You know, one thing about people that put out guides, like, they need to stop speeding stuff up where they need to slow it down, and they need to show the map when a game has a map to show. Like, it should be common sense, but... Ah! Alright! We did it by ourselves. We didn't need that fool. Oh, golly. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, dog. Huh. That took some, like, energy out of me. Like, a lot of stress. Oh. After sprinting for 1 second. Ooh, that's a very good one for me, who keeps dying. After receiving elemental damage, increase all damage dealt by 50. Is there anything that really damages me? This one, I like this, the sound of this. Endless loop. This one sounds like it's good if I set this up the right way. But like I said, Chocopie here ain't the one that like knows how to set up builds and stuff the right way, you know? I'm just not that person, dog. Now, I'm gonna already put this baby on. And we know exactly what to put on this baby, the Starbringer. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I did it all by myself. Nothing did all by myself. We did it all by myself. Alright, man. Chocopie's gonna end the stream right here. I gotta go greet the wife. I was being rude. I should have gave her a hug when she came home. Anyways, deuces. I know I could be frustrating at times, but if y'all watch me in my stream, you know who I am by now. Anyways, to anybody else, see y'all later, man.